to the second video on the new truck channel. So guys, I just wanted to answer some questions for anybody who might be coming from maybe the first video, or they just want to know, you're just coming to the channel for the first time, clicking on this video, and you see the title and you want to know, so what are they going to do with that truck? Well guys, we don't have any set in stone plans quite yet. We just picked up the truck yesterday, and as you can see, the truck is in pretty much pristine condition. There's some very minor rust, but it's only surface rust, and it's not on the doors. This is just dirt. It's a little bit like under here. There's a little bit. Cab corners are totally intact. The hood is in really good shape. The paint is in awesome shape for 1992 Dodge of all things. So truck's in really good shape. You know, like we might do some things like remove the moldings. We may swap out fender flares. We're going to get different wheels, we're going to get different tires, because these tires are getting wore down pretty bad. We might do some, like I said, you know, some little touch-up stuff here and there. We might get a new grill insert, because this one's all cracked up, you know, I mean, it's 25 years old. We might do some work underneath. We might scrub everything down, get a bunch of the grime and debris off the axles and the frame and whatnot. We may repaint a lot of that stuff. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we can do and we might do, but there's nothing for sure set in stone. But I do want to let you know, it will be stuff that you're not going to want to miss out on. We are for sure going to be working on this truck a lot to try to make it even better yet. And this is not a truck that we're going to be driving down the road every day, putting tons of miles on. The truck is all original except for the wheels and tires, of course. That's a pretty rare find, you know, and it's an extended cab. This truck runs like a dream, fires right up every time. It's just one of those things that it's like it runs so good and it's so nice already. You don't want to do too much to it, far from stock, but we are going to for sure be doing stuff when it comes to mechanical horsepower upgrades on these trucks, because that's all you can do. There's a handful of things that we are going to be doing, but like, you know, I mean, we're not going to do anything crazy. We're not going to do like a 12-inch lift in 40-inch tires and crazy crap like that, but we may do a little bit bigger wheels and tires, but nothing too crazy. Guys, I'm going to really quick, I'm going to walk you guys around the truck for those of you who didn't see it in the first video. Just kind of give you some ins and outs of it. It is a limited edition. It's a, you know, power ram, obviously 250, Cummins with a 12-valve 5.9 liter. There's a little bit of surface rust on the frame, you know, but that stuff is all expected. You know, the truck is 25 years old and it was kept up north. So it's just one of those deals where it's like, when you find a truck like this up north, you know, up in the Ohio, Indiana area, that's not completely rusted, you know, up to the hood, faded completely away. That's just, it's such a rare find. And so when we saw this truck, we had to sweep it up and we had to get it. We are now going to be doing a build project on it. Every step of the way we are going to have on video for you guys. So without any further ado, I'm going to walk around the truck and show you some ins and outs of it. Currently the truck has 16-inch wheels with, I believe, 35-inch tires on it. The grill is in pretty good shape other than a couple little cracks, but like I said, we're probably going to swap that out. There's some chips on the hood, of course, you know. It's got HID headlights. Paint is in pristine condition like I mentioned. It's probably going to be annoying when I open this up. Nope, took the key out. There we go. It's got an aftermarket Pioneer stereo system in here. Truck's, like I said, the truck is in really good shape. Got some room back here. It's the extended cab. Funny thing is, the guy's like, he's like, yeah, it's time to get another truck because it's getting tough to put 6 people in there. And I'm like, you put 6 people in that thing? It's kind of funny. Everything's in really good shape. Of course, there's some fading on the fender flares. Those are probably going to swap out. Moldings are rough. They're in rough shape. They're peeling off here and there. You know, but they're, like I said, you know, it's a 25-year-old truck up north. You know, what can you ask for? Of course, it does drip oil like all trucks. I mean, we have a truck that's 10 years newer than this, a powerstroke, and that thing it drips oil just as bad as this thing. So it's kind of expected, especially on these old diesels. There's so much rattling and shaking going on. You know, it's just bound to happen. Got the toolbox in here, got the fancy little decals in the back. Those are probably going to be coming off real soon. Mom doesn't really appreciate them. And got the tailgate, just some real minor dings on it. Obviously, from when it's open, you can see the scratches on here where it kind of rubs on the bumper. Got a 4-inch straight pipe exhaust from the turbo all the way back. The thing rolls coal like an animal without even, you don't even have to really try. Just soot everywhere. We could end up doing a smokestack, a chrome stack in the back. We might do a black stack. I mean, we don't know. You know, that's all up in the air right now. But so this is an opportunity for you guys to go in the comments below and let us know what you would like to see done with the truck. Not everything's going to get done because there's going to be a lot of opinion, but there is going to be some things that we will definitely put into consideration for this build, because like I said, nothing's set in stone, so everything's up in the air. The truck is a limited edition, so it does have power windows, power locks, power mirror, and all the goodies for back in 1992 that you could possibly ask for in a pickup truck, you know, all the good stuff. It is four-wheel drive with lockout hubs, because why would you not want lockout hubs on a truck? It just, you know, they go anywhere with lockout hubs. Some of these new trucks, I'm just like, why don't you just put the option on there? Like Ford still does, but nobody else does. But I don't think anybody else does, but I just love this feature. My dad's 7.3 has that, and it is a dream. You can go anywhere with the lockout hubs in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop the hood and show you underneath. Of course, with these old trucks, you get a massive engine bay. And of course, with the new ones, are, you know, they're probably similar size, but with these motors, because there was nothing else in here, there's really no electrical for the most part, other than a, you know, connection to the battery. There's just so much room to work under here. These motors are so simple. It's a beautiful thing. You can work on these with ease. And, you know, like even our neighbor, just right next door, he loves Cummins motors. Like, we're going to show this to him, and he'll just be blown away. Like, he just has this love for diesel motors, and especially Cummins motor. He's got a semi with a Cummins motor in it. He's got his, you know, daily driver, of course. It's a Cummins as well. But yeah, guys, when it comes to engine modifications, not entirely sure what we're gonna do for engine mods. Could end up doing a little bit bigger injectors. We might do a little bit bigger turbo. And of course, you've always got to have this wiring just laying around in the engine bay that you don't know what in the heck it's for. Like, there's just wires hanging around. It goes only God knows where. So we got to figure that out too. Make sure everything is where it needs to be. And if there's wires that just don't need to be in there, that those are removed, obviously, for convenience of getting in there, not being all tangled up in a mess. So I'm gonna close this up here. Thank you so much for watching. It was really a good time to get to show you around the truck and let you know what we have in store for it and the possibilities that could be coming to the truck. We're definitely going to be doing stuff on this truck though, so I don't want you to think that I'm just making a video saying all this stuff and trying to promise a bunch of things that aren't going to happen. We are really doing this. That's why we started the truck channels, because we have big plans for this truck, and I'm also buying a second gen 12 valve, and we're going to be building that out as well as we go. So please subscribe, guys. I don't want you guys to miss a thing. I want you guys to be able to see the whole thing step by step, what we do in case there's modifications you want to do on your truck. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment below what your thoughts are on the video. Give me some recommendations when it comes to modifications for this old beast, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.